you know, somebody says I'm on your side as a viewer, right? I'm with you. I'm your guy, and I'm not really a big fan of that. You call it tribalism, I call it fanboyism. Well, fanboyism is different, because fanboyism is whenever you're like rallying around one person. So fanboyism is like, I don't know, like it's like a streamer does something stupid and then like the viewers defend it, or something dumb like that, right? That's what fanboyism, or it's basically whenever you're rallied around one person. Like, I don't think anybody likes fanboys. I don't even, you know what's really sad? You know what, am I asked such about Lord of the Rings? What do you mean by that? Sounds like XQC. Yeah, I know, you guys been reading LSF a lot, right? So, like, what happened on Rust servers, XQC did this one thing, man. Can you fucking believe that he did that? Like, out of nowhere, man. Like, nobody wanted that. Like, can you believe he would just go onto the server and just do that thing? Like, I just can't believe it. Yeah, that thing. Like, it's insane. To me, like, honestly, I'll give, like, a more reasonable opinion about this. Like, obviously, yeah, he takes it too far sometimes, right? The personal insults, it's too far, right? Yeah, of course. But overall, I'm gonna say, like, 90% of everything that he does on that server, I think is completely fucking fine. I think it's 100% fucking fine. I don't have a problem with it at all. Yeah, it doesn't matter. And honestly, that's the way I play the game too. So he's road, yeah, he's an asshole, right? But like, that's, the thing is, here's the black pill. Is that's why people watch. Nobody wants to watch, oh, well, let's go over and we're gonna farm some rocks, and then, oh, we'll make a little castle, and then there'll be a castle with all of us, and we'll just be able to have a nice, good little time, and, ooh, wow, look at that, oh, no, no, our horse got away, where's the horse? Oh, why aren't the horses spawning on the server anymore? Abe, please fix this, I think it's a bug. You know, and that's the kinds of people, right? That's what they like to see. No, I'm not being Sukuno, right? I'm just saying in general, okay? The point is that I don't have a problem with 99% of the things that he does, right? 95, 90, 99, 90%, right? Like, obviously insulting people is bad, like saying that they're stream sniping is bad. Like, of course that's bad, but like, it's also, you have to take it in the context of like, this is heat of the moment, playing a game. Yes, it doesn't make it okay, but it makes it understandable. And I don't know, like, to me, like, I'm mauled out like he does all the time. Like, I get mad like that all the fucking time. So whenever I see somebody else mauling out, getting mad over getting killed in a game, I'm like, wow, it's, yeah, of course he's fucking mad, right? He got. And so, about to get the sword? Yeah, I am about to get the sword, man. The whole Rust community? I don't know, I just don't think it's a big deal. Like, to me, like, I guess, like, maybe for me it's different, and I think maybe it is different for me. I'm not saying this, see, like, people's opinions are wrong. It's just I don't see it that way. For a lot of stuff. I think the problem, like, I'll talk about the Rust server after I get my sword, okay? Yeah, let me go ahead and let me do this right here. Give me 1 second. Let's do it, boys. Gentlemen, it's time. Here we go. It's been a long time, but we're finally here. Boys, let's get this sword. Tell me when the prediction is over. Tell me whenever the prediction's over, and I'm gonna go for it. It's over? Alright, here we go. I'll do one more. I'll do one more, then I want to do some other shit instead, okay? I know there's a new Platinum WoW video. I'll watch that in a little bit, okay? There's plenty of other things that I need to look at as well. But regardless, the thing is with the whole Rust server, I'll talk a little bit about the Rust server. Basically, the problem with the Rust server is that you have, you know, fucking 200 streamers that go onto a server where there's no real guidelines on what to do or how to act. So there's just these social expectations that some people understand and other people don't. Like for me, like I don't understand when are you supposed to kill somebody and when are you not? Because if I see somebody there and I can kill them and they've got a bunch of gear, I see they have gear, but I can kill them, I want to take the shot. Like, it's role-playing, yeah, like, role-playing, like, but it's role-playing, and then somebody randomly shoots you and you lose all your stuff. It's like, what the fuck, right? And so, I think the problem with the Rust server is very simple. The problem was because there was no fucking rules. And because there were no rules, everybody had different expectations and different implicit rules in their head. So, everybody had a different rule in their head. Roleplay as a serial killer. Well, I roleplayed as a horse thief, okay? All I really did in Rust is I just stole people's horses. That's it. And I got up to, I think it was like 12 or 13 horses at the very end of the server. And then I used a few of them. But yeah, the literal mount god. I was starting my own mount collection. I was a police officer. Well, I was a police officer for a little bit until I realized the police were... you know, they let anybody in the force nowadays. Let me tell you something. They let anybody in the force. And I left the police force. I actually turned on the police. I was a police officer. And then as soon as they started fucking around and I got annoyed by it, I just left the team and I turned around and I just started killing them. Like, hey, it is what it is, right? It's the way of the road. And so, Chris Kyle Horse Thief, you're randomly killing people. How's that not toxic in the game? Here's why it's not toxic in the game. Here's why randomly killing people is not toxic in a game, just randomly sniping them, because the game is about killing people. Why would they give you a gun and not want you to use it? Like, why do you have a gun and then you can't use the gun? I'm sorry, but like, don't give people a gun, or at least have a rule. Like, there was a rule. There was like one little square in the map where you weren't able to kill anybody. It was like a fucking rule. Don't kill anybody in the square. I never killed anybody in that square until the last day somebody killed me in that square. I just fucking popped off, right? But other than that, I didn't break the rule. Like, I'm fine following the rules, but I gotta know what they are. Like, I don't like this, like, weird, oh, well, you know, it's an unspoken rule that you don't shoot people unless they're wearing this armor and they're aiming at you, and then, you know, they've already shot you 3 times, and then maybe it would be okay if you to perhaps return fire in a gentle way. Like, no, I'm sorry. No. If I see him, I get him. I get the ass. I get the ass in a gentle way. No, that's what it is. And I like playing the game. Like, that's the thing, is like the way fucking like XQC and Greek and them play, that's the way I play. Like, straight up. Like, that's the way I play. I raid people's shit and they kill me and I get mad about it. That's the game, man. That's the excitement. And I'm gonna be honest, they're talking about making 2 servers. If they make 2 servers, I get mad. Like, I'm not gonna like that. I think they should make 1 fucking server, and I think they're gonna do this. Make 1 server where the top of the server is fucking, you know, PvP or role-playing, and the bottom half is the other one. So you have everybody on the same server. The moment that you put 2 people, you have like 2 servers and you separate the people, is the moment that you kill the meta. Like, it's not fun to watch anymore because everybody's not together anymore. That's what it comes down to. 2 is already confirmed. Well, I think that's a mistake. Okay, that's all I'm saying. I think it's a fucking mistake. Already confirmed it's 2 servers. I don't know what I'm gonna do, okay? I have no idea. I'll try it out on Thursday, see what it's like. I actually enjoyed playing Rust. I'm gonna be honest. I really enjoyed playing the game. And it's just like, to me, I get mad, right? I get mad in the game, but I try not to make things personal, okay? Because it is just a game at the end of the day. And, you know, unless somebody makes things personal with me. I try my best. Sometimes, obviously, everybody gets mad, but I do try my best not to make things personal, okay? Care Bear server, playing damn game, they're just gonna... What's this here? Let me read this real quick. If they're gonna move the entire point of it, yeah, like I feel like killing people and taking their shit is part of the fun of the game, right? And so like you can't do that. Like, what's the fun in the game? And I think more rules would probably be better. That way everybody's on the same page. I don't think it's good for anybody for people to be on completely different expectations of each other and not know really what's what or what they should do. That's what it comes down to. Shout out to one server. I don't know. I've heard of what it is, but regardless, I had a lot of fun playing Rust. It was great. Yeah, it was nice. Like, it was a good change of pace, and like, you guys might not know this, but like, I started off playing FPS games. Like, I used to be a big FPS player. I loved Halo 2. I played Halo all the time. Like Call of Duty, like fucking Modern Warfare and shit. Like, I fucking love those games, man. I was such a big fan of them. And so for me, like, being able to go back and play an FPS game again that I'm actually having fun with is actually pretty cool, because I haven't done that in so long, you know? And on controller, well, no, I played CS 1.6 all the time. Like, I would play it probably every single day back in like 2006, 2007, 2008. Like, that's pretty much all we would play at school. And I would play for like 2 hours every single day. I mean, like, obviously that's casual status for a lot of people, but you know, I would play a lot. And yeah, you'd be playing 1.6, dude. You'd be fucking like, there was sniper maps, and like, oh, it was so fun, man. I love that shit, man. 1.3 is where it's at. Yeah, dude, the old 1.6. And I remember I would like I would try to leave class to come back over to the computer lab to play CS, because like I was in the morning class, right? And like all the morning class was like all of the fucking, those were like all of the real fucking, like the seniors and the juniors. And like, I was like a junior and senior in this class at this point, right? And so we were really good at playing CS at this point, because we had been playing in school for 2 years now, right? So we've been playing ever since freshman year. And I would love going over in like 6th period, which is like, you know, towards the end of the day, and just dumpstering the fucking sophomores and the freshmen, just shitting on their face, man. Just actually, you know, with the Carson drama recently, I probably shouldn't say that, but you know what I'm saying, right? Just completely fucking destroying them. It was so fucking fun to me. But you guys know what I'm saying, right? It was a great fucking time, and I had a lot of fun, and it was amazing. And like, going back and playing them again, it's really fun, especially with like the added social element to it as well. All right, let's get one more kill here.